To me, or the most likely to me, Sparkles with us here, coming at you with another video. And in this video, I am going to be doing the bloopers, like I said in the description. One second. Sorry about that, sore throat. Like I was saying, I'm going to be doing the bloopers from my last video, the one before the last, which was my, what was that one? My end of school year special. So without further ado, let's roll intro, let's get into this video, and let's see some bloopers. Class 1A was busy training for the provisional hero licensing exam. Yeah, I just messed up there. Class 1A, afternoon, were training because they had a tournament coming up that the students were holding it. And there we go again. The next one to disappear and then reappear was from. And this is where I really need to learn to keep the drawings. The person in the pink mech was Mina Ashido, a good friend of Froppy. The mech was a little interesting. Instead of Mina's usual hero costume, which you could tell was what it was supposed to be based off of, it was more, how do you say, not as armored is a better term. It was more or less made to hit and run, but also can shoot off continuous blasts of the acid Mina can produce. This is what Izuku said later after they got back. Mina's mech was, well, very similar to her physical body and her hero costume. Although it had a giant gun on one arm and a hand in the other. The hand was more or less used to create shields and stuff like that out of the acid. But she saved Froppy by shooting said acid out of the hand. The mech that Froppy had destroyed earlier was no longer able to summon because it was still reloading. But for Mina, it was a lot simpler to take out the player because the acid, like stated already, immediately downed him and took him out. Now they were running around looking for more people and looking for either their teammates, classmates, villains, or pretty much teachers or other players is what they've dubbed them. They're like people who are in the game, but it's like not really real life for them. It's just like avatars. Mina deformed her mech in front of Froppy, and Froppy did the same. That's when they took off running around. They encountered a few people here and there, and kept evading most attacks. But every now and again they did get hit. A few of them were injured. But they saw something they thought they'd never see again. Or so they thought. Who they saw was Yaoma fighting some of his classmates. It wasn't really him though. Someone had actually transformed into his mech, who they later found out was someone they hoped to never see again. For certain. Yaoma's mech was a little interesting, which I'll go into. And I messed up. Everyone around them were in shock, but soon the freaking out stopped at coming to a halt And, ugh, I messed up. At the start of the fight, they were starting to lose, but they were being, for once, well, I hope you enjoyed those bloopers and today's video, but I'm afraid that's all the time I got for today's video. Until next time, subscribe to John's Podcast to me or to my slime. Goodbye and peace out, everyone.